Offshore Staffing Part 2. Challenges of offshore staffing. Now that you've heard all the benefits of offshore staffing, you might be wondering, what's stopping business owners from taking up offshore staffing? Good question. Great strategies are never without their hurdles. These challenges can stop smaller businesses from taking advantage of offshore staffing and using it to its full potential. Here are the most common challenges that can hold people back. Uncertainty. Business owners often find the idea of using offshore staffing difficult because they don't have all the information to set it up properly. They don't have a clear understanding of how to manage the offshore team in ways that will benefit their business. Or they are afraid of wasting resources such as time and money if it doesn't work out. Without all the right information, it can be very confusing. Where do I start? How do I find good skilled people? Is their quality of work good enough? Don't worry, we'll give you all the answers to these challenges at the end of the video. Negativity. General misconceptions about offshore staffing can be enough to put business owners off the idea. The most common misconception is the belief that sending jobs overseas is taking jobs away from locals, killing small businesses and affecting the local economy. Some businesses have tried offshore staffing but have had a negative experience, or have heard about other people having bad experiences, leaving them feeling that offshore staffing just doesn't work. Lack of resources is also another obstacle that business owners face when considering offshore staffing. One thing we commonly hear from business owners is that they don't have the time, money, or knowledge to be able to hire offshore staff. Private business owners are already stretched thin without having to find the resources to dedicate to learning and preparing what is needed to be able to set up and manage offshore staff. You'll find that most problems you experience with offshore staffing are the same as when you're hiring local staff. If you're going to set up your own offshore team, we've found that you can easily overcome these challenges by doing your research and having a clear plan in place to help you hire and manage your team. You can even use apps or programs to help you track, manage, and train your staff. Offshore staffing, when used for growth purposes, is not just about cutting costs or fighting fires. When used correctly, it will actually help you create more jobs. You can use your offshore staff to give you and your team more time to focus on important aspects of your business. You'll also be saving more money by delegating your offshore team to easier support tasks. This means you'll have more time to work on growing your business rather than working in your business. Take for example Mel. Mel is a baker and runs her own boutique cake store. Everyone loves Mel's cakes, but she was struggling. She couldn't juggle all the responsibilities of running a business. Mel was doing all the bookkeeping, administration, managing a small team, and providing great customer service, all while baking cakes every day. Mel needed help and didn't have the funds to hire more staff locally. Mel decided to hire an assistant offshore to help her manage her administration and customer service tasks. Basically anything that can be done over the phone or internet. This meant that the team could focus on completing more customer orders, leading to the business making more money to hire local staff. This also gave Mel the time to focus on growing her business while spending less time at work and more time with her family and friends. If you're still unsure or don't want to have a go at offshore staffing on your own, you can also get help from people like us. Scroll down to the video below to watch part 3, different ways to hire staff offshore. Or find out how to overcome your challenges by booking your free 1-hour consultation now.